As we walk through a forest or meadow, we see stillness, a world of green, seemingly passive and unchanging. The trees stand tall, the grass sways gently, and everything appears to be at rest, as if the landscape itself is holding its breath. But this is an illusion. The world of plants is in constant, dynamic motion. Beneath the surface, and even in plain sight, a quiet energy pulses through every stem and leaf. Our hurried lives make us blind to the slow ballet unfolding all around us, a performance millions of years in the making. We rush by, unaware of the intricate dances happening at a pace too slow for our impatient eyes. If we could speed up time, the forest would burst with energy, seedlings pushing through soil, leaves unfurling, flowers erupting in color. The landscape would transform before our eyes, revealing a world alive with movement and purpose. Time-lapse photography reveals this hidden world, showing plants as actors on a vibrant stage. Each movement, each stretch toward the light, is a carefully choreographed step in nature's ongoing performance. A tendril reaching for support becomes a questing arm. It searches, senses, and finally finds its anchor, demonstrating determination and adaptability. A sunflower tracking the sun, a devoted follower turns its face from dawn to dusk, always seeking the warmth and energy it needs to thrive. The green world is a theater of drama, competition, and resilience. Plants jostle for sunlight, stretch above their neighbors, and adapt to ever-changing conditions. We are granted a privileged view of a performance happening everywhere, just beyond our perception. It is a spectacle that unfolds whether or not we are watching. To truly see, we must adjust our perspective and appreciate the slow choreography of the plant kingdom. With patience, we can witness the artistry in every subtle gesture. This is not a world of inaction, but of profound, patient action. Roots intertwine, stems spiral upward, and leaves reach out, all in a silent but powerful display of life. Every leaf, root, and stem is part of a grand, unfolding story. Each plant plays its role, contributing to the harmony and balance of the ecosystem. It's a story of survival, ingenuity, and ambition to grow and thrive. Obstacles are met with creative solutions, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth. By watching closely, we begin to understand the language of this hidden world. The subtle movements, the gentle sways, all tell a story if we are willing to listen. And in doing so, we discover our place within it, a reminder that we, too, are part of this intricate, ongoing ballet of life. In the dense canopy of a rainforest, where sunlight barely pierces the thick layers of leaves, or in a crowded garden packed with eager life, the race for survival begins the instant a seed cracks open and sends out its first shoot. The ultimate prize is sunlight, the vital energy source that fuels every green life form on Earth, from the tiniest moss to the tallest tree. Seedlings stretch and strain upward, each one competing to break free from the shadows and reach the nourishing rays above. This fierce battle is fought not with claws or teeth, but with silent strategies, hormones, rapid growth, and clever adaptation. Plants sense when they're shaded by neighbors and pour all their energy into growing taller, sometimes risking weak roots or fragile leaves for a single chance at the sky. Time-lapse reveals a forest floor, alive with writhing, twisting shoots, each one vying for sunlight in a ruthless, silent competition that never truly ends. Sunflowers elegantly track the sun's journey across the sky, maximizing their energy intake and drawing in pollinators with their bright, open faces. Even fungi join the upward push. Mushrooms break through the soil with relentless force, determined to spread their spores and claim their place in the light. This urgent upward climb is a universal ambition in nature, shared by countless species, each with its own unique strategy. It's a silent sprint that determines who will flourish in the sun's embrace and who will fade quietly into the shadows below. The struggle for light shapes every plant's destiny, sculpting forests, meadows, and gardens alike. In this relentless race, only the most determined and adaptable survive, reaching ever upward in the silent sprint for sunlight. Not all plants can win the race for sunlight by growing thick trunks. Some have evolved to climb, using others as ladders to the sky. Climbers like passionflowers and morning glories invest in rapid, flexible growth, conquering height with speed and cunning. Their secret is circumnutation. a slow, circular movement as they search for support. Time-lapse transforms this into a hypnotic dance, the vine's tip questing for a hold. When a tendril finds support, it coils tightly, anchoring the plant for its next ascent. This is biological engineering at its finest, efficient, elegant, and ruthless. By outsourcing support, climbers save energy for leaves and flowers. They reach the sunlit canopy at a fraction of the cost. The dance of the climbers is a testament to plant ingenuity. It's a silent, graceful, and relentless ascent. In the plant world, cunning often beats brute strength. In the nutrient-poor soils of a bog, some plants have become hunters. Carnivorous plants like the sundew and Venus flytrap supplement their diet by capturing insects. The sundew's leaves are covered in sticky tentacles, luring and trapping unsuspecting prey. When an insect lands, the tentacles curl inward, ensnaring it further. The plant releases digestive enzymes, breaking down the insect for nutrients. This slow, methodical hunt is a marvel of adaptation. The sundew waits patiently, its beautiful trap ready for the next meal. Carnivorous plants blur the line between plant and animal. They are not just producers, but also consumers, active participants in the hunt. Their intricate mechanisms are a testament to evolutionary innovation. In the harshest environments, they thrive by turning the tables. The patient hunters of the bog show us the resourcefulness of plants. Survival demands creativity, even a touch of lethality. The Venus flytrap is a masterpiece of biological engineering, a high-speed trap in a slow-motion world. Its jaw-like leaves are lined with trigger hairs, forming a sophisticated detection system. The trap only snaps shut when triggered twice in quick succession, avoiding false alarms. When the signal is right, the trap closes in less than a tenth of a second, imprisoning its prey. The cilia interlock, forming a cage while the plant secretes digestive enzymes. Over days, the insect is broken down and nutrients absorbed. When digestion is complete, the trap reopens, discarding the remains and resetting for the next meal. Each trap can repeat this feat several times before dying. The Venus flytrap is an active, calculating hunter, conserving energy, making decisions, and dominating its niche. It's a marvel of mechanical and chemical precision. In the world of plants, even patience can be predatory. Beneath our feet, the root system is a world of exploration and decision-making. A plant's hidden brain. Root tips are sensitive organs, detecting gravity, water, nutrients, toxins, and obstacles. Roots navigate, turning to avoid rocks or seeking out nutrient-rich soil. They sense moisture and gravity, ensuring survival. Time-lapse reveals roots as dynamic explorers, mapping their environment and making strategic choices. Plants constantly balance energy, grow deeper for water, or spread wide for nutrients. These are not conscious thoughts but complex biological feedback loops. Roots are scouts, miners, and the plant's information network. The health of the roots determines the success of the plant above. To truly understand plants, we must look below the surface. Roots are not isolated, they're part of a vast underground network, often mediated by fungi. Mycorrhizal networks connect roots of different plants, forming a biological internet. Through this wood-wide web, plants communicate and share resources. A plant under attack can send chemical signals through the network, warning neighbors to prepare defenses. This early warning system boosts the resilience of the entire community. The network also enables trade. Carbon from tall trees can nourish shaded seedlings, while fungi exchange nutrients for energy. Forests are not just collections of individuals, but cooperative societies. Plants support and communicate with each other in ways we're only beginning to understand. The hidden world of roots and fungi reveals social complexity rivaling the animal kingdom. The forest is a living, interconnected superorganism. Trees are the marathon runners of the plant world, their ambition measured in centuries. Each year, they add a new ring, a record of survival through droughts, storms, and seasons. Trees invest in deep roots and thick bark, building strength before reaching for the sky. Their size allows them to dominate the canopy and create habitats for countless organisms. A mature tree is an ecosystem, a living chronicle of time. Growth rings reveal stories of good years and struggles, scars tell of ancient fires and storms. Ancient trees force us to confront our fleeting existence. They are masters of patience and resilience, persisting through the ages. Their ambition is to endure, becoming permanent features of the landscape. Trees remind us there are other rhythms of life, just as powerful as our own. In their slow existence, there is wisdom and strength. For too long we've seen plants as mere background to our lives, passive and silent, almost invisible in our daily routines. We pass by them on city streets, decorate our homes with them, and yet rarely pause to consider their presence or purpose. But time-lapse and science reveal them as active, complex beings, strategists, engineers, and communicators. Plants sense, adapt, and respond to their environment in ways that are both subtle and astonishing, constantly adjusting to survive and thrive. They are fellow travelers on Earth, with stories and ambitions as compelling as our own. Each plant, from the smallest moss to the tallest tree, is on a journey, growing, competing, and collaborating in the great web of life. By appreciating their rhythm, we deepen our connection to nature. We begin to notice the quiet choreography of leaves and stems, the gentle sway that marks the passage of time. A walk in the woods becomes a visit to a bustling, silent city, alive with unseen dramas and quiet triumphs. Every step reveals a world teeming with activity, even if we can't always hear it. We notice subtle movements, leaves turning, ferns unfurling, seedlings pushing through soil. These small acts are part of a larger, ongoing story of growth and resilience. Plants are individuals, engaged in the universal struggle for life. Each one faces challenges, weather, competition, and time, yet persists with quiet determination. This perspective shift is essential for our survival. Plants form the foundation of life on Earth. They produce our oxygen, food, and stabilize the climate. Their roots hold the soil, their leaves filter the air, and their presence shapes the world we depend on. Understanding their complexity helps us protect the systems that sustain us. When we value their role, we become better stewards of the planet and its future. The next time you see a flower or a tree, pause and look closer. Notice the details, the veins in a leaf, the texture of bark, the way a bud opens to the sun. In their silent patience we find wisdom and the beating heart of our world. By seeing plants as fellow travelers, we rediscover our place in the living tapestry of Earth.